Welcome back to Power Lunch, everybody. Nuclear energy is about 20% of the U.S. electric grid. And now with AI and the promise of small modular reactors, it could play an even larger role. Our Pippa Stevens is in balmy northern Saskatchewan with a look at the West's largest uranium miner. Hi, Pippa.
Hey, Tyler. So we're here at Cameco's Cigar Lake mine. They are the second largest uranium miner in the world, and the ore here is 100 times richer than at your average uranium mine. Now, there is a lot of activity down here in the mine with the specialized jet boring system, but the company is also constantly exploring new areas in order to extend the life of this very valuable asset. This is one of Cigar Lake's active development regions. This will give them the ability to access ore further away from the site. So this big drill blasts about 2 to 4 meters every single day. And after that happens, all of that rock has to be brought back up to the surface in the same elevator that we took down here earlier today. Now, in order to make sure that the structural integrity of the mine is sound, they reinforce the walls with all of these rock bolts. Despite the fact that the U.S. has the largest nuclear fleet in the world, we are heavily dependent on other countries for every portion of the nuclear fuel supply chain. Unreliable supply, including from places like right here at Cigar Lake, is becoming increasingly important after Russia cut off exports to the U.S.
That only is good news for a company like Cameco, Western supplier of uranium conversion working on enrichment. We're getting a lot of customers that don't want to play that game. They don't want to play those geopolitical games. And they're coming and saying, where is a safe, reliable producer? Where can we be assured that our fuel is coming from for years to come?
So you can see above me that parts of this tunnel have already been mined. The telltale sign is those concrete-filled backholes. The ore body is that away, but they are not done drilling here. Cigar Lake has 3 jet boring systems, and they vary where they drill in order to maintain the structural integrity of the mine. And you know, Kelly and Tyler, when you think of a mine, you think of underground and dingy, but it's actually really comfortable here. It's a lot warmer than outside, really bright. The Wi-Fi is great, and the road is even paved.
The Wi-Fi is great. Two quick questions. How far underground are you right now, number one? And number two, when you're going into a uranium mine, do you have to wear any protective garments or gear, or is the radiation level monitored in any way as you're underground there?
So right now we're 1,600 feet underground, and the radiation is very, very carefully monitored. I'm even wearing a dosimeter right here, and I can see my reading right now. It's 2.64 microsieverts. That is basically what you'd get if you were walking around in your daily life. That's background radiation levels, and I am really close to the ore. And so the reason why they developed this jet boring system is because the grade is so high that you can't have workers close to it. So it's all done remotely, and it all drops down into these pipes that have reinforced steel, so you're protected from it everywhere. And then for the workers who are here underground every day, they wear monitoring devices at all times. Their data is tracked monthly by the regulatory body, and they also do urine analysis. And so they are very careful and make sure all of their workers are well below the CDC's recommended limits.
So, Pippa, a few years back when Germany was closing its producers and so forth, it might have seemed as if this mine didn't have that bright of a future. Now I have to imagine they're seeing a bonanza potentially in front of them. Can they meet the demand that may be coming down the pike, or are they going to expand, or should we look for other uranium mines in this region to come online?
So that is the million-dollar question, because, of course, all of the current supply is already contracted many years in advance. Here at Cigar Lake, they're permitted through 2031, and that could be extended through 2036. In the interim, there are some options. McArthur River, which is close by, that currently stands at 18 million pounds per year. They can extend that to 25 million pounds. They also have some operations idled in the U.S. The total there is about 2 million pounds they could bring back online. But longer term, when you're looking into the 2050s, there's certainly going to have to be more exploration, because not only is demand there from nuclear reactors coming back online and having their life expanded, but then we have all the SMRs potentially coming in the 2030 and beyond range. And so we will probably see more exploration. But, you know, this one took almost a decade to come online from first, construction down here to their first production. So it is certainly not an easy feat to build one of these.
All right, Pippa Stevens, thanks very much.